The discovery of a Neanderthal-Denisovan hybrid, often referred to as Denny, represents a groundbreaking moment in our understanding of ancient human species. This discovery was made in the Denisova cave, located in the Altai Mountains of Siberia, Russia. Known for its rich archaeological and paleoanthropological significance, Denisova Cave has been a site where numerous important findings have been made, including the first identified remains of Denisovans. The hybrid individual was identified through a small bone fragment, initially thought to belong to a modern human. However, upon detailed genetic analysis, it was revealed that the fragment, estimated to be about 90,000 years old, belonged to a teenage girl who was the offspring of two different hominin species. The genetic analysis showed that her maternal lineage was Neanderthal, while her paternal lineage was Denisovan. This was a groundbreaking discovery as it provided the first direct evidence of interbreeding between these two distinct hominin groups. The significance of this finding lies in its illumination of the complex interactions and movements of ancient human populations. It suggests that Neanderthals and Denisovans not only coexisted, but also interbred, indicating a much more intricate web of relationships among ancient hominins than previously understood. This interbreeding has profound implications for our understanding of human history, particularly in how we perceive the genetic and cultural exchanges that occurred among early human species. Moreover, this discovery sheds light on the genetic makeup of modern humans. It is known that both Neanderthals and Denisovans have contributed genetically to contemporary human populations. The existence of a hybrid individual suggests a more nuanced picture of these contributions, illustrating a shared history that is more complex than a simple narrative of separate species. The discovery of the Neanderthal-Denisovan hybrid in Denisova Cave is a testament to the rich and intertwined history of ancient human species. It challenges our understanding of human history, highlighting the dynamic interactions and genetic exchanges that shaped the development of early human populations. The story of the Denisovans, an ancient hominin species, is a fascinating chapter in the history of human evolution, particularly in the context of their geographical range and interactions with other species, including Homo sapiens. Initially, the Denisovans were known solely through a few fragmentary fossils discovered in Denisova Cave in the Altai Mountains of Siberia. These included a finger bone and a few teeth, which were enough for scientists to extract DNA and identify a previously unknown group of ancient humans. However, the understanding of Denisovans expanded dramatically with genetic studies of modern human populations. These studies revealed Denisovan DNA in the genomes of people across Asia and Oceania, far from the Siberian cave that housed the only known Denisovan fossils. This genetic legacy was particularly pronounced in populations in Melanesia, including Papua New Guinea and parts of Indonesia, where up to 5% of the DNA in some individuals is Denisovan. This widespread genetic footprint was unexpected and suggests that the Denisovans had a much broader geographic range than previously thought. It indicates that they roamed across a large part of Asia and possibly even reached the islands of Oceania. The extent of Denisovan genes in modern human populations also implies that there were significant interactions and interbreeding events between Denisovans and modern humans. The presence of Denisovan DNA in modern humans has profound implications. It suggests that Denisovans adapted to a wide range of environments, from the cold Siberian climate to the tropical climates of Southeast Asia and Oceania. For instance, a particular gene variant associated with adaptation to high altitudes found in the modern Tibetan population has been traced back to Denisovans. This indicates that Denisovans were well adapted to diverse and challenging environments, and that interbreeding with them provided Homo sapiens with genetic advantages in these regions. The Denisovans, once known only from a handful of fossils in a single cave, are now recognized as having had a considerable impact on the genetic makeup and adaptation of modern human populations across a vast area. This discovery has reshaped our understanding of human migration, interaction, and adaptation in prehistoric times, highlighting a much more complex web of human evolution than previously understood. The discovery of cave art attributed to Neanderthals in Spain has been a groundbreaking development in our understanding of this ancient human species. For many years, the capacity for symbolic thought and artistic expression was thought to be unique to Homo sapiens. However, the discovery of cave art created by Neanderthals challenged this long-held view. This significant discovery was made in 3 cave sites in Spain: La Pasiega, Maltravieso, and Ardales. The art in these caves includes lines, dots, and hand stencils that were created by blowing or spitting paint onto the wall, a technique also seen in early modern human cave art. The most striking aspect of this discovery was the age of the paintings. Using uranium-thorium dating, scientists determined that some of the art was at least 64,000 years old, predating the arrival of modern Homo sapiens in Europe by at least 20,000 years. This firmly established that the artists were Neanderthals, the only human species known to be in Europe at that time. The implications of this discovery are profound. It suggests that Neanderthals possessed a level of cognitive sophistication previously thought to be exclusive to Homo sapiens. The ability to create art implies complex cognitive skills, such as abstract thinking, planning, and possibly even a rudimentary form of communication or expression of cultural identity. The Neanderthal cave art demonstrates that they engaged in symbolic behavior, a trait that is a cornerstone of human culture. This challenges the narrative of Neanderthals as purely brutish and primitive, and instead paints a picture of a species capable of complex thought and expression. This discovery also leads to further questions about the origins of art and symbolic thinking in the human lineage. It suggests that these abilities may have developed before the divergence of Neanderthals and modern humans from their common ancestor, or perhaps these capabilities evolved independently in both lineages. The Neanderthal cave art in Spain has revolutionized our understanding of Neanderthal cognitive abilities. It provides clear evidence that they were not just capable of creating tools for survival, but also engaged in creating symbolic art, indicating a level of sophistication and cognitive abilities on par with early modern humans. This finding is a critical piece in the puzzle of human history, highlighting the cultural and intellectual capacities of Neanderthals. The discovery of Homeowner Lady, a previously unknown species of hominin, has added a fascinating chapter to the story of human evolution, particularly with regard to its potential burial-like behavior. This discovery was made in the Rising Star Cave system near Johannesburg, South Africa, and was first announced in 2015. The uniqueness of Homeowner Lady lies not just in its physical characteristics, which display a mix of primitive and modern traits, but also in the intriguing behavior associated with this species. The Homeowner Lady fossils were found deep in the Lady chamber of the Rising Star Cave, in a remote and difficult-to-access location. What makes this find extraordinary is the sheer number of bones and individuals found in this chamber, which included infants, children, adults, and elderly individuals. The bones did not show signs of having been brought there by predators or water flow. This led researchers to hypothesize that Homeowner Lady might have deliberately disposed of their dead in this remote cave chamber. If this hypothesis is correct, it implies that Homeowner Lady engaged in a form of ritualistic or deliberate body disposal, a behavior that was previously thought to be unique to Homo sapiens. This behavior suggests a level of social complexity and possibly even an understanding of death. The idea that a species with a brain size about a third of the size of modern humans could engage in such behavior challenges our understanding of cognitive and social evolution. The age of the Homeowner Lady fossils, determined to be between 236,000 and 335,000 years old, places them in a time period close to the emergence of our own species, Homo sapiens. This timing raises interesting questions about the diversity of hominin species existing simultaneously and how they might have interacted with each other. Homo erectus is a pivotal species in the human story, primarily due to its remarkable longevity and widespread presence across different continents. This species emerged about 2 million years ago and is believed to have survived until approximately 100,000 years ago. The endurance of Homo erectus throughout such a vast expanse of time and across various ecological landscapes offers significant insights into their adaptability and evolutionary success. The physical characteristics of Homo erectus were notably different from their predecessors. They had a larger brain and more human-like body proportions with longer legs and shorter arms. This anatomy was particularly well-suited for long-distance walking and running, which likely played a crucial role in their ability to travel long distances and adapt to various environments. Their spread from Africa to regions in Asia and Europe marks them as the first hominin species to move out of the African continent. Fossils of Homo erectus have been found in diverse locations, including Indonesia, China, and Georgia, highlighting their wide geographical spread. Homo erectus is also credited with significant advancements in tool technology. They developed the Acheulean tool culture, characterized by hand axes and other bifacial tools, which represented a considerable leap in tool-making techniques. These tools were more sophisticated and efficient compared to the older tools used by their predecessors, indicating a more advanced understanding of material properties and tool-making skills. Another major milestone associated with Homo erectus is the controlled use of fire. Evidence suggests that they were the first hominins to use fire, a breakthrough that had profound implications for their way of life. Fire provided warmth, protection, and a new way to prepare food, possibly contributing to dietary changes that supported their brain growth. The longevity of Homo erectus also speaks to their adaptability in terms of diet and habitat. They were likely flexible in their dietary choices, which would have been advantageous in different environments and changing climates. This adaptability, combined with their physical and cognitive developments, underpins the success of Homo erectus over such an extended period. The long-lasting presence of Homo erectus in the human evolutionary lineage is not just a testament to their physical and cognitive abilities, but also highlights their remarkable adaptability. Their advancements in tool-making, use of fire, and the ability to thrive in diverse habitats set the stage for subsequent developments in human history. The legacy of Homo erectus is seen in many aspects of modern humans, underscoring their significant role in our own history. The controlled use of fire by Homo erectus marks a pivotal point in human evolution, signifying not just a technological advancement, but also a profound change in the way early humans interacted with their environment. The evidence of this milestone was strikingly illustrated by discoveries made in Wonderwork Cave, located in South Africa. Dating back about 1 million years, the findings at Wonderwork Cave significantly pushed back the timeline for the controlled use of fire. Prior to this discovery, the earliest known evidence of fire use by hominins was substantially more recent. The implications of this discovery are far-reaching, as the ability to control fire is considered one of the defining characteristics of human evolution. Controlled use of fire had several critical impacts on the development of Homo erectus and, by extension, on the entire course of human history. Firstly, it provided a source of warmth which would have been crucial for survival in colder climates and during colder periods, such as ice ages. This ability to keep warm would have allowed Homo erectus to inhabit a wider range of environments and to expand geographically. Secondly, the use of fire for cooking food had important health and nutritional implications. Cooking can make food easier to chew and digest, potentially allowing for more efficient nutrient absorption. This could have contributed to the dietary flexibility of Homo erectus, supporting their survival in diverse environments. Furthermore, some theories suggest that the shift to a cooked food diet could have been a factor in the evolution of larger brain sizes in human ancestors, as cooked food provides more energy than raw food. In addition to warmth and cooking, fire likely played a role in social and cultural aspects of Homo erectus life. The gathering around a fire could have facilitated social bonding and cooperation, which are crucial aspects of human society. It might also have provided protection from predators, given that most wild animals tend to avoid fire. The discovery at Wonderwork Cave thus provides a crucial piece of evidence about the abilities and lifestyles of Homo erectus. It shows that they were not just passive recipients of environmental changes, but were actively adapting to and manipulating their environment in significant ways. The use of fire is a prime example of this adaptability and ingenuity, underscoring the sophistication of Homo erectus and their pivotal role in the story of humans. The Denisovans, an archaic human species closely related to Neanderthals, have intrigued scientists particularly due to their genetic adaptations to high-altitude, low-oxygen environments. This aspect of Denisovan physiology came to light through genetic studies that revealed a fascinating connection between Denisovan DNA and present-day human populations living in high-altitude regions, particularly in Tibet. The key to understanding this adaptation lies in a gene known as EPS1, also referred to as the hypoxia-inducible factor. This gene plays a crucial role in how the body responds to low oxygen levels, which is a significant challenge in high-altitude environments. Intriguingly, a specific variant of the EPAS1 gene, which helps in adapting to such low oxygen conditions, was found to be present in the modern Tibetan population. Genetic analyses revealed that this variant closely matches the one found in Denisovan DNA, suggesting that it was inherited from interbreeding between Denisovans and the ancestors of modern Tibetans. This genetic inheritance points to a remarkable aspect of Denisovan biology. It suggests that the Denisovans were well adapted to living in high-altitude environments, which would have been a significant survival advantage in regions like the Tibetan Plateau. Such an adaptation would have allowed them to inhabit and thrive in areas where oxygen levels are too low for most humans to live without acclimatization. The discovery of Denisovan adaptation to high-altitude conditions expands our understanding of the diversity and ecological adaptability of archaic human species. It challenges the earlier view that archaic humans, including Denisovans and Neanderthals, were limited to specific ecological niches. Instead, it presents a picture of these ancient humans as highly adaptable and capable of surviving in a variety of environmental conditions, much like modern humans. Furthermore, the Denisovan genetic contribution to modern human populations highlights the complex web of interbreeding and genetic exchange that occurred among ancient human species. The genetic studies revealing Denisovans' adaptation to high-altitude environments underscore their remarkable physiological versatility and highlight the significant impact of archaic humans on the genetic diversity and adaptive capabilities of modern humans. The sophistication in tool use and manufacturing by Neanderthals represents a significant aspect of our understanding of their capabilities and culture. For a long time, Neanderthals were often depicted as less capable and less intelligent than Homo Sapiens. However, archaeological discoveries have increasingly shown that Neanderthals were adept toolmakers and users, challenging the earlier perceptions of their cognitive abilities. One of the remarkable aspects of Neanderthal tool use was the complexity and variety of their tools. Neanderthals are known for their Mousterian tool culture, named after the site of Le Moustier in France. This tool culture, which evolved from the earlier Acheulean tools used by their ancestors like Homo Erectus, was characterized by a variety of flaked stone tools. These included points, scrapers, and knives made with a technique called le valois, a sophisticated method involving the preparation of a stone core to produce uniformly shaped flakes. This technique required foresight, planning, and a deep understanding of stone properties. Beyond the creation of stone tools, there is evidence that Neanderthals used other materials and had a deeper understanding of complex tool construction. In several sites across Europe, archaeologists have found evidence of Neanderthals using birch tar, a glue-like substance, to affix their stone tools to wooden handles. Creating birch tar involves a complex process of heating birch bark in a low-oxygen environment, a technique that suggests a nuanced understanding of materials and fire control. The use of adhesives and the construction of composite tools indicate a level of technological sophistication that was once thought to be unique to Homo sapiens. This level of complexity in tool making and use implies advanced cognitive skills, including abstract thinking and planning. Additionally, the variety and specialization of tools suggest that Neanderthals adapted their tool-making strategies to different environments and tasks. This adaptability in tool production demonstrates a flexible approach to problem-solving and resource use, further underscoring their intellectual capabilities. The discoveries regarding Neanderthal tool use and manufacture significantly alter our understanding of this ancient human species. These findings highlight their cognitive abilities, technological innovation, and adaptability. Neanderthals were not just crude tool users, but were skilled craftsmen and problem solvers, possessing a level of sophistication in tool-making that was previously unrecognized. This recognition contributes to a more nuanced and respectful appreciation of their place in human evolution. The discovery of Homo floresiensis, often nicknamed the Hobbit, due to its diminutive size, in the Liang Bua cave on the Indonesian island of Flores, stands as one of the most intriguing and challenging finds in the field of human evolution. Unearthed in 2003, these remains sparked a significant reassessment of the diversity and adaptability of ancient human species. Homo floresiensis was characterized by its remarkably small stature, standing only about 3.5 feet tall, and its equally small brain, estimated at around 400 cubic centimeters. Such a brain size was considerably smaller than what was observed in other hominin species from the Pleistocene era. Despite their small brains, evidence of tool use found alongside the remains suggested a level of cognitive ability that wasn't directly proportional to brain size, challenging long-held assumptions about brain size and intellectual capacity in early human species. The dating of Homo floresiensis fossils suggested they lived between 50,000 and 100,000 years ago, implying a possible overlap with modern humans and other hominin species. This recent existence, coupled with their isolated island habitat, indicated that Homo floresiensis might have experienced island dwarfism, a phenomenon where species adapt to limited resources and space, often resulting in reduced body size. The presence of this species in Southeast Asia expanded our understanding of ancient human migration patterns, suggesting broader dispersal of hominins than previously known. It also raised intriguing questions about how Homo floresiensis reached such a remote location and its relationship with other hominin species. Their existence on Flores is a testament to the adaptability and diversity of early human species, showcasing how varying environments could shape human history in distinct ways. The discovery also fueled debates among scientists about the classification and origins of Homo floresiensis. Some experts proposed they might represent a population of Homo erectus that underwent significant physical changes due to island dwarfism, while others posited that they might belong to a previously unknown branch of the human evolutionary tree. Homo floresiensis continues to captivate scientists and enthusiasts alike, offering a unique perspective into the complexity of human evolution. Their story challenges conventional views on the relationship between brain size and intelligence and highlights the remarkable adaptability of early human species to diverse and changing environments. As research continues, the story of the Hobbit promises to shed more light on the intricate and diverse tapestry of our history. The understanding of human history took a profound turn with the revelation of interbreeding between Neanderthals, Denisovans, and early modern humans. This discovery, emerging from advanced genetic analysis techniques, has significantly altered our perception of how these different human species interacted and has provided insights into the genetic legacy we carry today. The first indication of this interbreeding came from the analysis of Neanderthal DNA. It was found that non-African modern humans have approximately 1% to 2% Neanderthal DNA. This genetic overlap indicates that interbreeding occurred after early modern humans migrated out of Africa and encountered Neanderthals in Europe and Asia. The presence of Neanderthal DNA in modern human genomes has various implications, particularly in terms of health and physiology. Research has shown correlations between Neanderthal genetic contributions and aspects of our immune system, skin pigmentation, hair texture, and even susceptibility to certain diseases. Similarly, the study of Denisovan DNA revealed that this group also interbred with ancestors of modern humans. The genetic influence of Denisovans is particularly pronounced in populations in Oceania and parts of Asia, where up to 5% of the DNA in some individuals can be traced back to Denisovans. One of the most striking examples of Denisovan influence is the adaptation to high-altitude environments in Tibet, attributed to a Denisovan gene variant. The extent of interbreeding and its impact on the genetic makeup of modern humans have profound implications. The genetic contributions from Neanderthals and Denisovans played a role in the adaptation of early modern humans to new environments. This interchange of genes contributed to the diversity and resilience of human populations. The evidence of interbreeding challenges the simplistic model of a linear human evolutionary trajectory. Instead, it suggests a more intricate web of interactions and migrations among various human species. The integration of Neanderthal and Denisovan DNA into the modern human genome prompts a re-evaluation of the relationships between different hominin species. Far from being isolated groups, there was significant interaction and genetic exchange. Understanding the influence of archaic human DNA on modern humans has medical significance. It offers insights into the genetic basis of certain health conditions and human physiological variations. This legacy is a testament to the intertwined nature of our past and continues to be a rich field of study with implications in various domains, from anthropology to medicine. We will continue to explore more such topics in future videos. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. Thanks for watching.